I'm Jeff Kelly. Can you hear me? I met my wife, who is not in the room right now, at Tommy Here's wedding. For those of you who remember Tommy Here. And some of you may know me as Bible Master. But I was a part of InterVarsity for 4 years, from 91 to 95, and Providence Sunday school class that time. Special time. Thankful so much for all the involvement, all the leadership from Sam and Nell and everything that you guys poured in, the time and the hours of preparation, faithful preparation, were just awesome to see and to be mentored by. So thank you very much.
I'm Trisha Rosentriggers, and it's just great to be here tonight. It's my husband, Jody, and I was telling him about the beach retreats that we used to go on, awesome beach retreats, and the first retreat that we ever went on, we were at this house called the Pot House, and it had the Pot House sign in front of it, so I had no idea what I was getting into after that, but I think that's why they moved it later on. But anyway, thank you for the blessing and the impact you made in my life.
I'm Brian Simmons. I was there from 93 to 98 or so. This is my wife, Leslie. Want to thank Sam and Nell because I became a Christian in 91 in my sophomore year and college, and their teaching was just so important for me developing as a Christian and learning to walk and have my faith lived out. So thank you.
I'm Rob McGraw, class of 97 from NC State InterVarsity, and my wife Emily drug me to Sam and Nell's on a couple Friday nights, a couple summers.
I'm Emily Quinn McGraw, and InterVarsity mostly from 94 to 98, and Sam and Nell's on Friday nights. And a lot of you in here know my brother, John O'Quinn. I talked to him yesterday, and he did just wish he could be here, but he just recalls such sweet memories, and I can't wait to share with him just how sweet this evening has been. But when I look across this audience, what I see is God's faithfulness. You know, His faithfulness to draw us to Him, and faithfully us to go out and serve Him with our hands and feet. And so this has just been a joyous night. So I thank you for those who loved on me during those sweet years. Thank you. I know it's short. See, I learned to beat you to the punch. And I wore my highest heels. Come on. Working the heels. My name is Emily Maddox Roden, or that's Mrs. Spoiled Rotten to those of you who know. I was in Sam and Nell's class. I was trying to think, like 97-ish to 99, I think. Too many colleges to rattle through that I went through, but one funny story is that to testify to the force that Sam and Nell are. I met my husband years after I knew Sam and Nell, but we were at seminary, or he was finishing up at seminary, I was working, and he had to look for a new place to stay. His roommate was moving. And so we're looking down the list that the seminary had given us of places, people who were renting out rooms. And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna go try this place over off Oberlin. And I was like, I looked at the address, I went, oh my gosh, that's Sam and Nell's. So my husband, even though he wasn't yet, he stayed in their garage, or over their garage for 6 months. Or 3 months or something, 6 months, and we got engaged while he was staying there. So the neat thing was we got to go over and flash the ring and all that fun stuff to Sam and Nell. So that was a sweet thing. You can't get away from you guys, even when we try. So.
I'm Amanda Hudson-Runyon, and this is my husband Dave, and I was at InterVarsity and at Sam and Nell's from 94 to 98. And just listening to everybody, it brings back so many memories, and how you guys are the first people I knew at State. My senior year of high school, Sherry was my neighbor growing up in Burlington, and my senior year she told me, in a blur, really fast,
oh, by the way, next year I'll take you to church every Sunday to Providence. You ever ride it? And she did. She took me every week to Sunday to church and brought me to Sam and Nell's class. And John and Chad, I met you guys the very first night I was at State. Y'all were doing laundry, washing all the movement t-shirts, and you invited me to your small group. And although it took me another semester to get involved, I really appreciate it, and for all of you guys.
I'm David Flowers. I was at State from 94 to 99. I was involved in InterVarsity and Sam and Nell's class.
I'm Cheryl Henschel-Potchman, and this is my husband, Paul. And I was there from 94 to 98, and I'm just impressed with the impact we have on each other's lives and how we can so easily touch people and how powerful that is.
Can I say something before Cheryl finishes? Because I think this is important. Sorry, I don't mean to. Cheryl and I were freshman orientation roommates. Now that's, and then we planned a few classes together because you could. I think we were in a math class together. And she started to come into IB, and we would talk about it in math class. And so just that impact of, before you really even know anybody, just like Mark with being at orientation and meeting Larry, it's just this random, but not random, it's God. Sorry.
Hey, I'm Brian Schultz, and I was here 92 to 99, I think it's the 90s.
Hey, Schultz.
This is my wife, Andy Schultz. She was Singleton, but now she's Schultz.
Hey, Schultz, what's a hairy bagel?
And I'm grateful to Sam and Nell, not just for teaching us the truth, but there's so many of us in here that they taught us how to study the truth for ourselves and study the Word. And I think I can probably speak for Woody that there's a lot of boys run around this church that, as we did Bible study with them, we tried to take the, following your footsteps as best we could. And not just teach them the Word, but teach them how to study the Word. And so there's, I think a lot of boys around here that are grateful to you that don't even know it because they know when they see it, therefore, to stop and go, what is that? Therefore.
That's right.
And I'm Angie Singleton Schultz, and I was there from 94 to 98, and I came in as a terrified freshman, and I'm sure some of you helped move me in and told me about InterVarsity, and just changed our lives, and we're here at Providence still, and found this incredible church home, and my husband, and so it's been a big blessing.
I'm Ryan Colvin. I was at State from 91 to 97, and InterVarsity from 94 to 97. I went to Sam and Nell's a few times on Friday nights. And as my wife said earlier, we were paired up to teach a Bible study, and we really did not like each other. But over the years, we've learned to live with each other. But we have 3 wonderful children, and memories of InterVarsity and Sam and Nell's are always with us, and it's nice to think back on those.